What have people on the internet totally made up today? Fee it out.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. Some people asked me if this is true. Does an image of the sun posted on X show two black holes pointed directly at Earth?
No, that's not true. The dark areas in the image are coronal holes made visible with a solar ultraviolet imager on the GOES-16 satellite, and they are not black holes.
Who knew?
Coronal holes do have the potential to produce geomagnetic storms, rated from 1 to 5 in severity. The space weather conditions at the time this image was made were rated as none at all to minor, at 1, the lowest on the scale.
Good thing someone shed some light on this claim. The internet can be a black hole of false information sometimes. I'm really curious about this next one. Does exposure to LED lights disrupt the flow of hydrogen in the human body, causing harm, as was suggested in a post on Instagram?
No, that's not true. The post cited a 2023 study that examined techniques used for water splitting, a green energy industry technology that converts water into hydrogen and oxygen.
You're so good at research.
The findings of this study are unique to a laboratory and not transferable to human health, the study authors confirmed to Lead Stories. Furthermore, the light-emitting diodes used in the cited study are not those typically used in commercial or residential lights, a lighting expert told Lead Stories.
Remember folks, not everything you read on Instagram is scientifically accurate. Let's shed some light on this LED myth. This one's out there on the internet. Is President Joe Biden the first person to win a presidential primary as a write-in candidate?
No, that's not true. Several people have won presidential primaries as write-in candidates, with such victories dating back to at least the early 20th century.
More information always helps.
Others won the New Hampshire presidential primary specifically as write-in candidates long before Biden.
Looks like Biden's write-in victory isn't as unique as we thought. Turns out, he's got some company in the history books. I've got a question for you. Can lipid-based supplements reverse the effects of COVID-19 vaccines by communicating with the gene code?
No, that's not true. Two medical specialists told Lead Stories the claim is not grounded in facts.
Aha!
The Instagram account that made the claim promoted drops made by an unknown manufacturer.
Remember folks, when it comes to COVID-19 vaccines, stick to the science, not the snake oil. I don't know what to believe about this thing. Were 50,000 plus write-in votes for President Joe Biden found in New Hampshire to give him the win in the presidential primary?
No, that's not true. The New Hampshire Secretary of State's office told Lead Stories that the write-in votes were legitimate and there were number 50,000 such votes found and added by the Democratic Party.
Did you find out more?
The post making the claim on X also said Representative Dean Phillips earned twice as many votes as Biden but lost the primary because of the 50,000 found votes. Phillips countered that on his X account, describing the claim as shameful and absolutely untrue.
Remember, it's important to verify the facts before jumping to conclusions. Let's make sure we do our research and get the full story before sharing information. I guess I could Google this, but I might as well ask you. Did U.S. Marines arrest former White House Chief of Staff John Kelly?
No, that's not true. A Pentagon duty officer told Lead Stories that the claim is false.
Good thing I asked.
The claim appears in an article on a website that regularly publishes fabricated content.
Seems the only thing the Marines are doing at the White House is guarding it. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. That's all folks.
Please like, share and follow.